Hey, 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 what's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today, I am super excited. I'm standing in the newly upgraded 2024 Salem Grand Villa 42 View. Now, this has been my most successful RV by a long shot. 200,000 views on my long form video here on YouTube and 50 million views on my 60-second tour. So I know people love it. Hope you guys like the video. Hit that like and subscribe button. Today I'm going to do things just a little bit differently. I'm going to start off on what is new to this RV, what the upgrades were, and then we'll get it kind of into the meat and potatoes if you haven't seen this floor plan before, kind of show you the floor plan as a whole. So I hope you guys dig this tour. Again, it's the 2024 Salem Grand Villa 42 View. And man, I'm excited for this. I've actually been holding off on putting out this video for a little while, just so that way I could kind of get it in, figure out if the 24s that I had were the true 24s. So this is what you're going to see. So right off the bat, it's obviously an incredible floor plan, but what is new, the most noticeable changes, we're going to start right here with the oven. Before they had the smaller, kind of more typical RV oven, they went ahead and juiced it up. They realized so many people are staying in these, either permanently or more long term. So they added in the Insignia, the industry's largest oven. You can literally cook a turkey in there. So you can have Thanksgiving on the road, or if you're living in it, you can actually cook with a way more residential oven, just like the one inside, a home. Another massive upgrade that they did, and probably something that'll go a little bit overlooked unless you know about it, you're going to notice these doors right here. They're not going to be that press board that's wrapped. These are a true solid wood door. Again, since they realized so many people are staying in it, they wanted to beef that up and make them a lot more sturdy. By the way, babe, if you're watching, I love you. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Another thing that they changed is going to be around the island here and around that little televator, the TV that goes up and down, the real wood shiplap too here as well. So that's pretty darn cool. Another addition, we're going to head back into the bedroom to see that. They changed the door, again, real hard wood. So it's going to be a true residential style wood. But then check that out. It's going to be on that kind of that swivel right there. So it opens up so you can get through a little bit cleaner while accessing this. Previously, this door would block all that storage in there. So you had to close the door while you're accessing that. Another super cool feature and something that I am incredibly excited about is this bed right here. It's on what they call an electric slide-a-bed. So it has a 14-inch lift, and it'll actually raise the front. So that way you can sit down in kind of movie mode and watch, maybe a movie if you set up a TV over here. But right over here is going to be your button for that. You just go ahead and click and hold it. How incredible is that? And while that is happening, you'll also notice you're going to have more walk-around room. So during the day, it's really versatile. So that way you can get inside and out of that dresser, maybe walk around and add a couple feet here, to the inside portion. So you can kind of get ready for, going out and making your day. So really cool. Now let me take you around the outside. We're just going to spend a second there. I'm going to show you the slide toppers that are now coming standard on this. And then we're going to kind of do, I guess, more of what I would call, my normal tour, where I go through, show you everything, open up the drawers, and kind of get into the more detailed stuff, just in case you haven't seen it before. So if you're not familiar with them, slide toppers are that right there. They're going to protect that slide from any type of debris that can fall down on it, tree branches, maybe just rain in general. Previously, you could add this on at the dealership level, but you couldn't add on this absolutely massive one because the awning was too big. So now they're putting them on at the factory. They got a special awning, custom made for it. Awesome to have. It's going to lower your maintenance costs. It's also going to help regulate some heat because it's going to hit the top of that and be whisked out by some of the wind that gets in between. Just a great thing to see. But all right, guys, again, it's the 2024 Salem Grand Villa 42 View. Now that we went over the changes, let's go ahead and get into this tour and kind of show you what it's all about. So if you haven't seen it before, dual drop frame floor plan. So you're going to see a loft over here, a loft over there. Now, obviously, I just showed you the bedroom, but there's going to be a big old bathroom with washer and dryer access. I love this island. It is elongated with stools underneath, so you can sit down, maybe play some camp games, or just, have some breakfast with all the people that are going to be in this thing. Solid surface countertops. with the waterfall effect, so it's going to go down to some accent lighting, so a nice ambient glow at night. Then you also have your farm style sink with the little split right here, so that way maybe you can have like a dry and a wet zone. You're also going to see you got your drying rack and a little, faucet hitting those dishes from all angles. All the windows in this are going to be tinted, and they all open up for a nice breeze. Now, I know some people are talking about the heat from all these windows. I feel you. If there's sun beating down on there, that could be an issue, but they overcame it by having these Dracula shades, the night shades, on every single window. And the cool thing about those are, you can flip these all up. So that's every single window. Otherwise, you can individually pick them out. But check this out. They all go down with a click of a button, so you don't have to worry about manually pulling them down. I mean, how cool is that? Doesn't get much better. Just a really neat feature to have. So I'll go ahead and block all that out and show it to you. So on the hottest parts of the day, you're able to kind of close it up and do what you will there. Block out the sun. Or if you're in, kind of non-usage mode, of course you can button it up to keep some nosy eyes out. But I'll go ahead and lift those up. Above the island, you're going to have these 3 lights right there with kind of that prism kind of holding look there. Again, the oven got that big upgrade for that residential size oven. The real wood cabinets, but you also get plenty of storage up and around. So you're going to have the... All right. Sorry for the interruption there. I had a customer giving me a call that I needed to get a hold of. It's always customer first, video second. That came from an old McGowan saying. Last name is McGowan. And it was family first, principal second. Meaning if your siblings were getting just rocked by some bully, that your job was to knock them on out, because it is McGowan first, principal second. And I translate that into my sales life, but I'm not sure where I left off. Got ADD anyway. But I think I was talking about the solid surface countertops up top, and then storage up and around. It looks like the backsplash might have been changed too. But so right here, again, solid wood. Top 2 drawers are going to be looking just like that. And then the bottom 2 are going to be just like this. I'm going to give you another view here of the oven, just so you can see it again, because I'm so excited about that. Whew, that is nice. I just imagine cooking, putting up all the fixings. You got storage for it. But look at that. You got 4 burners. I'm thinking mac and cheese, green beans, something to do with potatoes, and something else. Maybe a sauce or a roux if you're real fancy. More storage right up here. You also have the microwave with storage above and to the left. I'll show you this one. And one thing you're also going to notice too, hands-free, because it's held up by that strut. So I think that's a nice little touch. To the left of the oven, right behind this door, and keep in mind, look at this. This is all in one massive super slide, and I am 6 feet tall. So for slide height reference, you get all of that space. So unless you're a giant, you don't have to worry about knocking your head here on the top of the slide. But anyway, that slide height allows you to get this absolutely massive pantry. So plenty of storage space in there. Put your stowaway items when you're not using it, or pack it full of food, when you are during the in-season. It also is going to allow you to get this absolutely massive window. So not only do you have a huge window over here, but obviously you got an entire wall of windows over here, creating, hopefully, a place with some nice views. I just always imagine, you're lakeside camping, chilling. No matter which side you're on, you are hooked up. You also get an ottoman, a massive L couch, loving that, digging that. So if the lofts aren't good for you, or maybe you got some elderly folks coming to stay with you that don't want to climb up the stairs to get in and out, or feel claustrophobic from the head height, this flips out to make a bed, and you can sleep very comfortably. You also got a little place where you can kick up your legs if you're in movie mode. Now, speaking of movie mode, right here you have a TV that's on a televator. What I mean by that is this goes up and down. So when it's down, this lays nice and flush. This is solid surface, by the way, as well. And the top can be used, for counter space, but obviously it goes down into that hole right there. Again, real wood shiplap, new for 2024. Little storage center, the Furrion soundbar system that gets absolutely bumping. Zone 1 and 2, so that's going to be inside and outside. HDMI, USB, and then one of 2 fireplaces. So this is going to have the mirrored reflective finish. Love that they did that. They started it in 2023 across the board, along with this flooring, which I think looks really sharp. But I'm digging that. 5,300 BTUs of heat for 500 square feet of heating. So in an RV this size, it'll heat up majority of this open space. So pretty darn incredible. Probably would have some trouble down there towards the bedroom or maybe that loft. But, you know, something that you don't need to use a little bit extra propane for is always nice. And when you kick on that second one, you are good to go. Little fan there up top to help keep the air flowing so this thing doesn't get stuffy if you got a whole bunch of people in here running around. Outlet right there. Another thing about this slide, and that I wondered when I first saw it, well, first off, you got accent lighting underneath there, or above there as well, which is pretty cool. But I worried about this couch because I didn't understand really how it would work, how it would close with the couch. But if you haven't seen it before, you got the roller. So I thought that was a pretty unique way of fixing what I thought was going to be a problem. You know, it turns out it's not, and that's why they're doing this and I'm doing that. Or, well, they're doing that and I'm doing this. Outlets, stairs to go up top. You got the bathroom behind this door. I'll show you that in a second. But this is one of your 2 lofts. Now, for height reference, it's going to go from head to about hips. So I'm going to guess 3 feet. That seems about right. So you could sit up there, you know, get in, cuddle in. You got plenty of storage. You're also going to have USBs and outlets down there at the bottom. You have an emergency exit. It'd be kind of a high drop. You know, you're 12 feet in the air. But you can get out in a hurry if you need to. Light switch, outlet. More outlets. A place where you can plug in a TV. And then obviously another window there that does open up. And again, those blinds are controllable from that control panel. You also get this little curtain to block off, you know, the nosy eyes. Heading down into the bathroom, again, you get the new style door. So it opens up like that, and I love this bathroom. So much space. You can sit down and actually take a dump in some peace. You also get the porcelain throne. So if you're a bigger fella or a bigger lady, nice and sturdy for you. So that's important for me. The bathroom, or the shower, pretty darn spacious. You also see it's got a new backsplash for 2024. But it's got the Tri-Glide glass series, so it opens up a little bit wider. You also have the fanciest shower head known to man. This RV is awesome. Shower head right there, boom and boom. I just imagine that being super fancy. I've always wanted to shower in one of these just to kind of check it out, but you know, obviously I need my job. So right here, you got a closet. Not only can you hang a bunch of stuff, it is also prepped for the washer and dryer, so you can easily install that with your hot and cold lines, along with all the plugins that you need, and a dryer vent location. Also, if you custom order one, you can order it with the washer and dryer too, just so you know. Another window for a good breeze. You also have a max fan. To turn that on, you're just going to click and turn, and then, you know, basically it'll suck out the steam or stink from whatever you're doing in here. A big old mirror to check out nice bowling guns, baby. Although, it was a dodgeball gun the other day, and it is killing me, man. It hurts so bad. I played dodgeball for like 2 hours, and I didn't realize. I knew I was out of shape. I just didn't realize I was out of dodgeball shape. You know, it is what it is, I guess. Outlet. Storage there underneath. I don't know if I showed you this, but you got 2 of those. That's your electric water heater button right there. You also have your fuse box in here, so that's a pretty nice location. It's not hidden away. But if something's not working, make sure to check that. It'll glow up nice and red for you, and you know, let you know what's not working, so that way you can replace the fuse. So good sized bathroom. Now for head height here in 2, I know that's important to a lot of people. Again, 6 feet tall. You're looking at about 6'6" or so for head height. All right, so bring it back in here. Got the wood beam going across the top. Just look how beautiful that thing is. What a shot. This was the angle for my thumbnail in the 2023. Might just be it again. I don't know. So the 5 stools underneath. You also are going to see you get an outlet over there. Solid surface countertops all throughout. And look how long that is. You know, in my family, we'd probably be playing apple juice pong. Just acing the family one after one after one. Oh, I forgot to show you the refrigerator. Geez, oh Pete's, that's always important. Where the heck are you going to put your food? You got the LG residential style refrigerator. I got the little safety latch on it right now. But you have a full-size freezer, full-size refrigerator. It's going to be just like the one inside your home. Let's go ahead and get that opened up. Put that there in the sink. But check that out. I mean, no complaints there. I'm sure somebody will complain. Almost every video somebody does, but No normal person's going to complain. What the heck? Well, maybe there's a complaint due for that. Need to shift this thing over. All right, so maybe there's a little bit of reason to complain there, but that's okay. We'll get that taken care of. You got a little ice maker, you got a tray, and then down here you got the little partitioned area. You are good to go. You have your control center is going to be right here, so you got your dimmer lights, water pump, lights, ceiling lights, outside speaker, and then your slide controls, as well as your fan control and the control for your heat and AC. Now up here, this is going to be your second loft. You have a custom steel entry, kind of like that spiral staircase, which is pretty darn nice. Holds a pretty good amount of weight. Outlet, cable hookup, and then prepped for your Wi-Fi extender or LTE booster. So you can call up like AT&T or Verizon and get one of those little chips and the machine, and then you can get 4G LTE in here. Same head height, another 36 inches or so, you're good to go. But you'll notice this side is a little bit larger to fit a little bit more people. So windows on both sides are all, on this side is going to be a little bit larger. Another emergency exit over there. More plug-ins over there on that side and on that side for the little ones. And then one of your ACs. So if you're sleeping up there and you want to selfishly hog some of the AC, just open up those dump valves. It also has some dedicated vents down into the bedroom too. So I know a couple people were commenting a concern on that. But that's going to be right up there, and it's a dedicated system that flips down into here. The bedroom, it really shines with all these windows, you know, really open for a good view. It's really got kind of that master feel to it. You also have a dresser with the countertops that are in sync with the rest of the RV. They changed these handles away from the kind of the cheaper pull ones. I think I actually kind of broke one in my last video. Got a couple laps out of some folks. But this is a big old emergency exit that opens up. It also slides open to make a nice cross breeze. This middle one also does as well, but when you don't have the rock guard up front, imagine that view kicking up forward. Outlet, cable plug-in, outlet. Again, all that room because of that electric slide-a-bed. You also have some storage area there underneath, which is pretty nice. So instead of lifting it up, they opened it up. This is in the up position. You can drop it down to the down position. It's going to come to right about there. But you get windows on both sides that both open up. And then you have some lights as well that I did not turn on. Up here above. Bada bing, bada boom. And then you flip it around. There's going to be your other electric fireplace. Puts out the same BTU as the one right out there. Let's get another opportunity for the old bowling gun. Why not? Big old open area. You got the place where you can hang up some hanging items. And then right in here, that's a toggle for the fireplace, which is right there. So you can toggle that on or off. But you got more hanging items. But all right, guys, drop a comment. Let me know what you think. This was the inside portion of the 2024 Salem Grand Villa 42 View. One of the hottest RVs that I've ever witnessed. Sold over 100 of these things in record time, so that's pretty darn cool. But let's go around the outside, show you where everything is. Then I'm going to get skedaddling. I think I'm going to do a hot date night. We got the kids doing some football, got a couple hours with the lady to, I don't know, maybe make some steaks or something. That'd be nice. So again, you got big old windows behind that rock guard. We keep those on because we're primarily shipping these, and we don't want any issues with kind of kickback, because obviously this thing being 13 feet 4 inches tall and super long, you don't want to get into the risk of any type of damages happening there, especially on the road. Outlets, so that way you can plug in a TV. You also have a massive awning with the middle bar there for added support, and you have LED lights running all the way underneath. But look at all those windows. That is pretty darn nice. They also added in stabilizing jacks, so that's nice. That's going to be an option for you. You get the stairs to go into the sliding glass door, the extra large grab handle, the old granny handle right there. This is going to be your 2 marine grade speakers, another place with outlets and a cable hookup. You got your hurricane tie downs, buttoned up underbelly, dual axle with your radial tires. So that other outdoor speaker, the other stabilizing jack, another hurricane tie down right there. Heading up the back, you can get on top of this roof, but I would say you're gonna need a big old ladder to get up there, check your seals, check your slides, maybe do that once to twice a year. You'll be all right. Cable and satellite inlets right there. 50 amp receptacle, so that's where we're gonna be plugging in. You also have your low point drain, which is gonna be right here. Your black tank flush, which is a sprinkler system there for the poop tank. Your sewage holding and wastewater holding tanks right there. Sewer outlet connection. This is going to be your big oversized water heater. Since you got a bunch of people staying in this, they went with the big boy. Take some long showers, kind of enjoy it. And then let's see here. Show you that over here. Excuse me. I got something stuck on my little alien. The old ugula. Fresh water drain. Fresh water connection, city water connection. Back end of the where the oven and fridge. Bada bing, bada boom. But all right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this tour. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Again, my name is Hunter. Hit that like and subscribe button for me. This was the 2024 Salem Grand Villa 42 View. See ya.